I feel like that it had to be not a back door per se, but I feel like it had to be like somebody who was tapped in to even get that close up on the set, bro, to like do something like that. You feel me? I don't think it was an op, bro. Bro, this right here is crazy news, man. Welcome back to the channel, man. So I was looking on my YouTube feed today, man, and I noticed that 8 Trey Hoover Day, I think it was last weekend. You feel me? Y'all know how them LA hoods do it, bro. If you from LA, check in, man. Rep your set, rep your section. You feel me? Shout out to y'all. I mean, I don't understand the LA politics, but I'm not from LA. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even plan on moving to LA. Now, I would like to visit LA more often, but LA scared the hell out of me, bro. I ain't gonna cap. They got too many rules, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Well, anyway, 8 Trey Hoover Day. It may have been all the Hoover's Hood Day, but 2 people lost their life, man, and 6 people shot, man. Crazy work. And they say the Hoover's like the most hated gang in LA. I don't know how true that is, but a couple of the Hoovers that I've looked at on YouTube, I kind of like the Hoovers. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not a Hoover though, but I kind of like the Hoovers. You feel me? But anyway, let's get into it, man.
Now, hood days are one of the most common events in gang culture, and have always been a big thing in Los Angeles going back decades. Gang members take their hood days serious, from their clothes, where they hold their events, to what activities they do. Every month, you're bound to see a gang have their hood day. In August, you have a host of gangs. Some of the most known gangs in LA County, like the 8 Trey Gangsters and the Hoovers, and the 8 Trey Hoovers to be exact. The 8 Trey Hoovers were founded in the 1970s, and ever since, been one of the most active Hoover sets, covering a large turf, having a lot of members, and some of the most active Hoover members. The 8 Trey Hoovers are one of the Hoover sets always showing out for their hood day, throwing large parties in their turf, or just renting out venues for their gang, and other Hoover sets and allies to show up to. Just a few days ago, it was 8 Trey Hoover Day, and they kicked off their day with members showing love to each other, posting each other, and all out repping their gang. In Manchester Park in the 8 Trey's turf, which all the Hoovers claim to go to, will be a scene to pop out to. And the 8 Treys even held a baseball game.
That was up, bro.
As the day continued, all the Hoovers were outside.
8 Trey though, they're funkies, nigga. Crabs, sissies, all 80s.
Hold on. I thought Hoovers were like Crips. Man, y'all gotta explain this to me in the comments, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not trying to be a part of no gang in LA. I just want to know, bro. You feel me? Because it's kind of interesting to me. I just want to know, like, explain them kind of politics. Like, how can a Crip, right? Because Hoovers are Crips, right? They originated from the Crips, right? So how can a Crip say F raps? You feel me? How? Let me know.
Long live Cena, bitch. They're homies. Mr. Take a Nigga, bitch. Yeah, I'm 80s, because my young shooters is that.
Create unforgettable family memories.
And you know, in typical hood day fashion, that a party will be held that night in a location.
It's that time again. Come groove with the Treys. Dang. So they drop their own low. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe like, let me ask y'all another question, and we're gonna get back into it. So like, say like, is a hood day off limits? Apparently not, because people lost their life. But as far as like gang culture, like, is it like a peace treaty when a hood is having a hood that you don't go over there to try to blick nothing? If it's not, I think that's like, y'all should talk about that, and that like every head of every gang should come together, bro. Ceasefire, come to a neutral spot and say, hey man, this is our hood day, this is what we doing, we gonna cease fire. Like, don't come to our hood day shooting it up. You feel me? Sound like a great idea, man. Y'all should do it.
Was downtown LA on 14th and Paloma Street. The Hoovers popped out, and you could see all over Instagram that they was turning up. Yeah. My nigga Big D-Lo back there.
I can't judge them, bro. That's all they know, bro. That's all they know, gang. I can't judge them, bro.
But while the party was going on, LAPD was patrolling the area. Around 11 p.m. Sunday, they saw someone going into the party. More than 50 people were said to be at that party, which officers then shut down and cleared out the area. One person was arrested at the scene for being in possession of a gun.
Shit just started at 9. Like, nigga, they searching everybody one by one. Y'all got it. They said y'all gonna entertain us on this side. They tried to come back.
But that didn't stop the Hoovers. And unfortunately, a few hours later, police returned to the scene for a shots fired call and found 8 people struck by gunfire. Video footage later showed a crazy scene unfolding in moments after the gunfire erupted, with people heard screaming and seen fleeing the area. 2 bodies were seen in the roadway. Neither were moving.
Station in LA reports a man died at the scene and a woman died at the hospital. It's not clear what triggered the
music
shooting or if
festival.
police have identified any suspects. David Gonzalez from our ABC station in Los Angeles has the latest.
Diane, the story continues to develop here in downtown Los Angeles as LAPD investigates a mass shooting that occurred early this morning here off of 14th Street in Paloma in downtown Los Angeles. Right now, we can confirm that 2 people have died and 6 others have been hurt in the shooting here in downtown Los Angeles. Off into the distance, you can see the investigation as homicide investigators try to piece together exactly what took place. But we have confirmed through officials that around 11 o'clock last night, LAPD officers were patrolling the area and spotted someone going into what they believed was an unauthorized party. Authorities believe that person may have been armed. Officers shut down.
It was a music festival, bro. It was not it was not an unauthorized party. It was a music festival. That's what it was, bro. That's what they called it. Man, that was a straight up death trap. Y'all be learn. Stay y'all at home, but y'all gonna learn.
Party and everyone inside was called out into the street. They estimate more than 50 people were inside at the time. During that time, one person was arrested for being in possession of a gun. LAPD says officers were then dispatched to another scene and left. Around 1 a.m., police responded to reports of a shooting in the same location of that first call. A total of 8 people were shot. 1 died at the hospital. He is described as a man between 25 and 30 years old. LAPD says another woman died at the hospital. 6 others were rushed to the hospital via ambulance or were self-transported, and at least 1 person was in critical condition and was in surgery. Right now, there is no information on a possible suspect, and right now they also do not know what may have triggered this incident.
At first, there was limited details about what happened, but a man died at the scene, and a 52-year-old woman was taken to a hospital.
52?
She would later died from her injuries.
That's
6
crazy.
others were injured in the shooting. At least 1 of them was in critical condition. Police said some were transported to the hospital by ambulance, and others were self-transported. A 34-year-old man and a 37-year-old man were rushed to the hospital in critical condition, and 3 men, 62, 28, and 26, and along with a 28-year-old woman.
What is a 62-year-old man doing out there, bro? And see, that's what I be saying, bro. You know, long live these folks, man. All due respect to everybody, but like, come on, man. At some point, the gang banging has to stop, bro. Like, you gotta retire, bro. Like, you just got to, bro. And I do understand, dog, like, in LA, bro, they rep they set, they rep they hood, they proud of where they come from. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, bro, you gotta see a death trap when you see it. You feel me? But let's get through the video, though, because, man, I got a crazy perspective on it, bro. And I really need everybody in the comment section. Let me know what's cracking.
Were transported to hospitals, but they all were in stable condition. Witnesses said the shots came from a red car, but no one was identified, and the suspects are still at large. Now, the 52-year-old woman killed was the mother of reputable A. Trey Hoovers and was loved by the Hoover community and was like a mama and auntie to a lot of the gang. But the crazy thing is, she was affiliated back in the day with the Rolling 90 Crips, a top rival for the Hoovers. She went by the name Africa. She was seen in the Real MVP TV's YouTube channel on the A. Trey Hoover's wall.
I wouldn't even guess where she from. She's so logged in over here, I wouldn't even guess where she from. She from 9-0, real good over here. Nobody touch her. She from the op. They bud 9-0. She from over there.
That means she gotta respect him.
Respect. Her sons is looks from over here.
Now, the 29-year-old man that was killed was named
crazy.
Greg. He was said to affiliate with the Hoover.
I ain't gonna count, man. Me and my mama, man, we don't get along all the time, but I thank God a lot of times that my mama wasn't in the streets, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you just gotta count your blessings, bro. And I just thank God that my mama decided that she, you know, that street life, it just wasn't for her. You feel me? Like, straight up. Nothing against this woman. I'm not saying that because I don't want no smoke. I know this is a very, very, very touchy subject, so I'm not saying nothing against this woman, bro. But, like, a lot of times, bro, yeah. I'm just going to leave it at that. Nothing against this woman. Lord bless this woman's kids, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Get strengthen them right now. No cap.
But not be an actual member. But some say this was false. He was said to be a producer and also to be in his music and fatherhood as well. But going to a party like this cost him his life. A lot of Hoovers will take to the internet sending their condolences or taking out their anger.
If you ain't crashing out, stay home. Dang. These killed moms only verses only. I don't know what they saying. Here, I swear to God, mom. These, I don't know. I guess even whoever this is. Shake my head to all my lows. Keep y'all head up. This to the loved ones we lost last night. It's forever up over y'all. Okay. I honestly think it was gonna be up no matter what. I'm being real, bro. The only place gang members can actually be cordial is No Jumper. Shout out to Adam for that. Adam done had every gang from every set on his podcast. Bro, this how crazy it is. And I ain't trying to make this about No Jumper, but it's so crazy. They say Brick Baby and Whack 100 has never ran into each other. That's crazy. I don't know how Adam do it, but he do it. Maybe Adam should have been out there. I don't know. Damn, my mama cuz, I love you, F.I. Low, 90 gang to the 90s. This lady was most of our mamas, especially mine, if you know, you know. ETH that, okay. One of my childhood.
It's all-time words, Hove, on Bay Gang. They do not take for niggas to, like, rally up on Instagram to go bust they fantastic groove on 70s. Then they even want to, like, compare themselves to, like, Lokes on Hoover Street, groove on the set. You niggas groove, that's on 74 Hoover, bro. This shit is, like, different, bro. But the ones that is, like, active participants, Cram, on Hoover Street, groove, y'all niggas H careful, groove, and stay dangerous, groove. The rest of you niggas with all this, oh, I'm really cool on this shit now on Hoover, groove. How you gonna be cool on some shit you never even did nothing for it, groove? On Hoover, nigga, you niggas is... Retirements come early, groove, on 74 Hoover, groove. You niggas want to attend the set functions and be in the set, but then when it's time to, like, activate on Hoover, you niggas not trying to Manchester Park something, groove.
Now, many of the Hoovers are guaranteed.
Bro, I don't know who that was, but the gang, sometimes folks just want to party, bro. You feel me? Sometimes people just want to have a good time. My boy basically saying, look, bro, don't come to our hood day unless you ready to crash out, unless you ready to smack, son, if something happen to anybody at our hood day. Like, dog, I was just there because, like, take me for instance. And don't get me wrong, I never get caught up in that like that. I don't care nothing about no hood days or none of that, bro. Like, where I'm from, bro, they be having something called N-word day, N-I-G-G-A day. When I was young, I used to, you know what I'm saying, want to attend it. But now, I'm not trying to go to that, bro, because these youngins, they don't know how to act, bro. They don't know how to act, and a bullet ain't got no name on it. So I just stay in the house, make my videos, stack my bread, man, and stay close to my lady, bro. You feel me? And plan our future and build our empire. That's what I'm all about. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't know how to act. So the thing about it is, bro, when you go to a function like this, you gotta know that it's a possibility, especially like this. It's a possibility anything can go wrong at any time, bro. You can be at church having a good time, and somebody can get mad and they pull a gun out at church. That's just how evil the world is, bro. So just imagine you being somewhere like a hood day. Then one of the most feared gang sets in L.A. They be into it with everybody. Man, I heard the Hoovers don't like nobody. You feel me? But let's finish it out.
And revenge for what transpired, so this can get deadly for the streets of South Central.
Yep,
This is nothing new.
I believe that.
Gang wars being active for decades, leading to many tragic events like this. This will conclude this episode. If you haven't already, check out my previous episode.
Shout out my mod Warren Kelly, man. Y'all make sure y'all sub his channel, man. He bring a lot of California politicking, man. You feel what I'm saying? I watch it. You feel me? I ain't trying to join no gang, and then it just be crazy to me how people like think. You know what I'm saying? Cause we got gangs around here, bro. Bloods, Crips, things of that nature. But I know LA is gangland, so I guess that's why I be like intrigued about it. But yeah. But my personal opinion on this right here, bro, it's never gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? Cause now you done unalive somebody's mama. Then they say, oh boy, who got unalive? They say he was a good guy. You feel me? Then you shot 6 other people, bro. The Hoover's gonna want some get back. Then you got people like OG Gumby. Y'all done seen Gumby. You feel what I'm saying? People gonna want get back, man. You know what I'm saying? And I heard Hoover got so many different sets. It's crazy, bro. You feel me? But I'm gonna be completely real with y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this, bro. And I ain't saying this is what happened. This is just my opinion on the whole situation, bro. I feel like that it had to be not a back door per se, but I feel like it had to be like somebody who was tapped in to even get that close up on the set, bro, to like do something like that. You feel me? I don't think it was an op, bro. I don't know how the Hoovers operate. You know what I'm saying? I heard you ain't a real 60 till you unalive a 60. You feel me? So I don't know if Hoovers unalive Hoovers. I honestly don't know. I know Hawk and Gumby, they don't like each other, so it wouldn't surprise me. But I just don't think you got people wearing all that orange out there, all that Astro paraphernalia, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so if it was an enemy, they didn't know him. You feel what I'm saying? If it was a red car who rolled by, come on. And then like a red car in a Crip territory, like, but see, we really don't know how the Hoovers rock and roll. We really don't know. We really don't know. You feel me? But I don't think it was an op, man. I don't, bro. But we'll never know because the streets will never talk. That's how it go. But whoever it was, bro, if I was him or her, I'd probably just turn myself in. Save myself some pain and grief. No cap, you feel me? But anyway, Mark, let me know what y'all feel about this one in the comment section down below, man. Don't forget to like that video. Don't forget to sub it up, ring that bell, man, so you don't miss these videos. Shout out my dog Warren Kelly once again. Sub his channel. Mark Life or No Life, Mark Will No Way. Y'all know what to do, man. OTM, we getting it straight out the mud, no matter what. We gonna keep going. You feel me? 1900, we hit that. My wife had to remind me last night, man. She was like, babe, you hit 1900 on the second channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, we did that. You feel me? So I really don't celebrate every 100 like that. I like to celebrate every 1,000. But when she brought it to my attention, bro, I was like, man, that is a lot. Like another 100 subscribers, bro. Like 100 people couldn't even fit in my home comfortably, bro. Not this one. And I got a pretty nice size crib. You feel me? But yeah, man, I love y'all. Keep subbing, keep rocking out with me, man. Yeah, man, we on the way to the top, man. New vision, man. It's the empire, you feel me? Yeah, Mob Life for shit show, you feel me? I love y'all, though. I keep saying that because I just want y'all to know that. They call me Done. Follow me on that gram, Keen_7. Y'all know my clothing brand, Imperium Athletics. We dropping this fall, imperiumathletics.us. Be on the lookout for that. We selling out first day, so y'all make sure y'all just stay tuned. We're gonna catch y'all on that next video, man. Follow all my other YouTube channels, links in the description down below, man. See y'all tomorrow. Let's get it. Gang, gang. You know we got the streets, nigga. We got the trap, too. I say my trap doing numbers. I just bust another jewel. Got a player around the corner, hey. I say my trap doing numbers like that 05 summer. Got a quarter pound on me, hey. The trap doing numbers. The trap.